Hey, what's good with you guys? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Burn the Books. This is the Birdman here, along with that Dragon Calypso, just hanging around, looking like she's part of the log. Um, I know I've already released an episode about the NFL playoffs today, but I did have a few NBA picks that I also like today, and I kind of want to do it separately. I'm also letting y'all know that I'm also kind of working on the format of how I want to do these from here on out. So, I didn't pick all the games today. I've only got three written down for y'all. Um, the first one I have written down is the Rockets are on the road against the Boston Celtics. The over under for this game is 228, and Boston is a 15-point favorite at home. Boston has no injuries. Houston has Dylan Brooks is still out. Both teams are 0-3 against the spread their last three. And I gotta say, Boston has been having a hard time covering some of these double-digit spreads at home. I mean, I understand they are undefeated, but it doesn't mean that they have to win by 15, 16, 18 points every time. And I do understand that they have done that recently, but they haven't covered a lot of these double-digit spreads. I think the last one they covered was against the Utah Jazz. They were a 14-point favorite. They ended up winning by 20-something. They were most recently a 10.5-point favorite against the Minnesota Timberwolves, and Minnesota covered that one. I'm going to tell you guys I like the Rockets plus the 15 points just because 15 points is a lot. And this is the NBA. So, I could see it if Boston was playing against a team like Detroit or really, not even really Detroit, even like the Portland Trailblazers, maybe a Detroit. I don't know, but anyway, like I said, the Rockets plus the 15 is my official pick for this one. The next game I have for you is the New York Knicks are on the road against the Memphis Grizzlies. Grizzlies are a 7.5-point favorite at home. Jalen Brunson is going to be questionable for this game. On the other side, we have Derrick Rose and Marcus Smart are both out. Desmond Bane also suffered an injury tonight. Ja Morant is going to be out for the season. The Knicks are 4-1 against the spread their last five. This is the second game of a back-to-back for the Memphis Grizzlies as well. I would say bet this sooner rather than later because I think this spread is only going to go up. I like the Knicks minus the 7.5. They've been playing pretty well since they did that trade with the Toronto Raptors, picking up Achiowa and Anunoby. I like the Knicks minus the 7.5 in this one. That's my official pick. The next game I have for you, and this is the last one, keeping it short and sweet. We have the New Orleans Pelicans are on the road against the Dallas Mavericks. And the Mavericks are a 2.5-point favorite at home. But Luka Doncic is going to be out. Dante Exum is going to be out. Maxi Kleber is going to be questionable for this one. The Pelicans have no significant injuries. And they are coming off of a loss tonight against the world champion Nuggets. NBA champion Nuggets. National champion Nuggets. How's that? They ended up losing that game by 12. So, and say what you like, Luka Doncic not being on the court that's a huge blow for anybody. So I think that the Pelicans plus the 2.5 in this game is going to be the bet. I thank y'all guys for tuning in. I'll have another episode for y'all tomorrow for the NFL side for the 3 games that we have for the playoffs. And I'll try to squeeze in a couple of picks as well for the NBA side. I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time around. Feel free to like, comment. Here pretty quick. A lot of these shows and whatnot that do and podcasts and all that talk about sports. They're all sponsored by all sorts of sports books and whatnot. I'm not sponsored by a sports book. I will never be sponsored by a sports book because in reality, those sports books never want you to win, and I don't want you to think that I'm trying to set y'all up for failure. Whenever I fail just fine on my own. I don't need a sponsor to tell me to drop the ball here and there. But as you know, we will get better as we go along. And again, I do appreciate y'all for y'all's patience. Thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing and all the other interactions, giving me hell at my job, just whatever. Like I said, thank you guys so much. I'm really enjoying this, and y'all do keep me going on many levels. And we'll see y'all next time around. Have a great night.